Samir worked as a bus driver in a busy city. Every day he drove the same route from early morning until late at night. The job was not exciting, but he liked meeting different people. One cold evening, Samir was driving his last trip of the day. The bus was almost empty. Only 2 passengers were sitting quietly in the back. At the last stop, a young woman ran toward the bus and knocked on the door. Samir opened it and said, "You're lucky, this is the last bus tonight." She stepped inside, breathing heavily. "Thank you, I thought I missed it." As the bus moved, Samir noticed she looked worried. After a few minutes, she asked him, "Does this bus pass near Central Hospital?" "Yes," Samir replied. "Why?" "My father is there," she said softly. "He had an accident today. I'm trying to get there before visiting hours end." Samir looked at the empty road ahead. The normal route would take another 20 minutes. After thinking for a moment, he made a small decision. At the next intersection, he turned onto a different street. The woman looked surprised. "Is this the right way?" Samir smiled. "It's a shortcut. Don't worry." 10 minutes later, the bus stopped right in front of the hospital. The woman quickly stood up. "Thank you so much," she said with tears in her eyes. Samir nodded. "I hope your father gets better." As she ran toward the hospital doors, Samir closed the bus door and continued his route. It had been a long day, but for the first time that evening, he felt that his job truly mattered.
Jack never planned to become a truck driver. He grew up in a quiet neighborhood in Rotterdam, near the port, where massive ships arrived every day. As a child, he loved watching containers being loaded and unloaded. He didn't know it then, but his future was already moving on those roads. At 22, Jack earned his commercial driving license and got his first job delivering goods between Rotterdam and Brussels. The truck was bigger than anything he had ever driven. The engine was loud, powerful, almost intimidating. His first trip was silent, just him, the highway, and the responsibility of carrying thousands of euros worth of cargo. Truck driving wasn't easy. Long hours, heavy traffic, rain that blurred the windshield, nights spent at rest stops outside Hamburg. Sometimes he missed family dinners. Sometimes he felt invisible, just another vehicle on the road. But Jack understood something important. Every load mattered. Food for supermarkets, medicine for hospitals, materials for factories. One winter evening near Munich, a sudden snowstorm slowed traffic to a crawl. Cars were sliding. Drivers were nervous. Jack reduced his speed, focused on every movement, and guided his truck carefully through the storm. Hours later, he delivered his cargo safely. No one applauded him, no one knew his name, but the shelves were stocked the next morning. At 35, Jack no longer felt intimidated by the engine. He felt connected to it. The road had shaped him, made him patient, disciplined, calm under pressure. He realized that being a truck driver was not just about transporting goods. It was about trust. Companies trusted him. Families depended on him. Cities relied on him. And every time he turned the key and the engine started, he felt the same quiet pride. Not because he was famous, but because, mile after mile, he kept Europe moving.